Got it? Now, so this portion also I'm erasing up to this portion. Got it? Yes. Now you can observe. A cylinder portion. Now we got the cylinder. Now how to draw the right circular cone first? Now look at this point. What is the base diameter of cone? 50. So therefore, from this point, remember, draw a parallel line to BC. I am drawing a parallel line BC. Okay, parallel line BC. Similarly, passing through this point, draw a parallel line to AB. After that, remember this. Now that this length is 50. This length is 50. Therefore, from represent this point as a O. This side isometric length of 25. Isometric length of 25. Left side, right side. Similarly, isometric length of from this O to this side and isometric length upwards. Now this is 50, this is 50. After getting this information, passing through this point, draw a parallel line to D1C1. Draw a parallel line to D1C1. Passing through this point, draw a parallel line to D1C1. Now passing through this point, draw a parallel line to A1D1. Passing through this point, draw a parallel line to A1D1. Got it? Now you can observe you are having the rhombus of size will be 50 by 50. This is 50. This is 50. Got it? So 50 by 50 I am drawing again. Okay. This is 50. This is 50. With black color line I can show. Color is not getting. Right. Now by using the 4 center method, this is the midpoint, this is the midpoint, this is the midpoint. Already you are having the information. So therefore, by using the 4 center method, you have to draw an ellipse inside. Arc. Here also an arc. This is going to be another arc. By using 4 center method. I am not showing it the procedure. Previously I told it. Now remember this procedure. From O point, this is the C1. So what is the height? 40. So from O point you have to measure the height is 40. Isometric. This is the concerned height. So this is going to be height of a cylinder. O2, this. Now I am naming it as OP is a, height of a right circular cone frustum. Right circular cone frustum. Now from this point it is going to be most important for you. Passing through P, draw a parallel line to A1, B1. Passing through P, draw a parallel line to BC. BC. Now what is its diameter? 40. So therefore 20, 20, 20, 20. Now passing to this points, this point, this point. Sorry. This point. And passing to this point, you are getting another rhombus here. Rhombus here. I am erasing all the extra portions. Please see it. Check this. Now, for this portion, you have to draw an ellipse by using 4 center method. 4 center method. So, after getting small ellipse from this point, you have to join and you have to join. Finally, you can see this. It is construction process by using 2H pencil. 2H pencil, which is going to be most important for us. Now I am sketching it again. Only black shade. I am making it a dark with HB pencil. This is the portion which is going to be with us. Now you can see this sketch which is going to be visible. This is going to be visible. See this. This is visible. Here I am erasing this entire thing. Got it. Remember. Okay. Right. So here also, which is going to be visible for us, thick. This is construction lines. Just for the sake of you, I am erasing to get the clear isometric projection. Isometric projection. Isometric projection. These are the extended lines. Leave it. Now you can see this entire thing I am erasing. Inside of it, you can see this. So therefore, this is dotted, which is not visible. Which is not visible. So therefore, isometric projection of a combined solid on cylindrical slab, frustum of a cone. Thank you.